baby's black balloon makes her fly. I almost fell into that hole in your life. You're not thinking about tomorrow, 'cause you were the same as me, but on your knees. A thousand other boys could never reach you. How could I have been one? I saw the world spin beneath you and scatter like ice from the spoon. It was your world. Coming down, the world turned over. Angels fall without you there. And I go on as you get colder. Or are you someone's player? Lies that always told you when the love you never knew was the things they never showed you that swallow the light from the sun inside your room. Yeah, I'm coming down, the world turned over. Angels fall without you there. I go on as you get colder. Always someone. And there's no time left for losers when you're standing for me. Turning down, the world turned over. Angels fall without you there. I go on as you get colder. All because I'm coming down. The years turned over. Angels fall without you there. I go on now and lead you home. All because I'll become, you became to me.
Do you know what you're singing? It's okay if you don't. What does it even mean? A heartbroken sound. I get that question from time to time, and it's a good question. Sometimes I write songs, and to me, just to me, it's just pure madness that God would allow us to frame words and melodies, create image and metaphor that would serve the purpose of connecting us, people, the human heart, to Him and to heaven. To me, that's it's just an outrageous thing. And so sometimes when you in this process of trying maybe to write a song or to kind of articulate what it is you feel like God's saying or what it is you feel like God's doing in you, you find yourself just completely stumped and lost for words with all to say. And I'm convinced that there's not any combination of words in any language that could ever even begin to articulate even a glimpse or a glimmer or a tiny glimpse into just how magnificent God is, how holy He is, how glorious He is, and how sovereign and in control and just perfect. And yet we try to. And so sometimes I just feel like the very best that we can bring, even if it was the greatest song that we could ever write or ever sing, at the end of the day, it's a broken song. It's not perfect, and the coolest thing in the world is God's not looking for a perfect song. He's not looking for perfect people to sing it. In fact, He goes a step further and He actually says that what He requires is our brokenness, our weakness. And so I don't know how you came to be in this room on this Thursday morning, where you've come from, what your story is, what your church background is, what your personal story is. I don't know what baggage you are carrying, what burdens are weighing on you, what challenges are in front of you. Young, old. The bottom line is that Jesus has done everything that needed to be done on that cross so that we can freely step into His presence and lift up our voice and sing the song that they've been singing forever in heaven, here on earth, and the song that we will be singing forever in heaven, here and now. And I pray that we never take that for granted. This gift of music, this gift that God gives us so that we can, in some ways, remove the distractions, separate ourselves from the noise and the clutter of life, and allow His Spirit to move. I don't know about you, but I'm grateful that, a conference registration wasn't like, a sheep or a bull or a lamb or whatever it is, oxen, whatever it is, based on where we're at, but instead that because of the sacrifice we have in the Lamb that was slain, Jesus, we can just come and be ourselves and we can sing. And so I just want to sing one more time from the front to the back. And maybe you don't feel like you measure up. You think this is for everybody else. And you're saying, this is cool, like this is great, but you don't know me, you don't know my story. Well, I don't know you and I don't know your story, but I know Jesus and I know His story. And His story is enough for your story. And His story is your story. And because He is perfect and because His strength is made perfect in our weakness, you're free to be yourself. You don't have to look like that person, worship like that person, act like that guy, be as Christian as Judah Smith, be as awkward as my dad, wear a hat like me, wear a vest like Dave, have a voice like Jad, be as cool as Ariel. You don't need any of that. You can just be yourself and you can step into this place and the fullness of who God is, and you can lift your voice and you can connect your heart with the sound and the heartbeat of heaven.